welcome to the Weightpull podcast. Everything's good with you?
Yeah, all is perfect.
Nice. We've been in contact not that long actually. So and I followed you on Instagram for a while, and I didn't really realize who you were. But I got some information that I should talk to you, and I'm really glad that you are a good sport and will do this. So, could we begin with you introducing yourself? I know a lot of people in Europe know who you are, but please just introduce yourself, and then we take it from there.
Okay. My name is Dani. I'm from Spain, and I started in weight pulling a long time ago. I'm young, really young, and in this time when people make weight pulling, don't have this harness, special harness for weight pulling. It's only normal harness, and people make weight pulling with toy or something like this. I think I have 12 years old, something like this. And step by step, I starting see the weight pulling order with boys, and I changed my chip, my mind. I think, oh my God, this is possible. I don't know, and I starting to try this sport because I love this sport. When I see this sport, I really love, and I starting to try for make weight pulling with boys.
Yeah.
And I have other dogs, too much dogs in my life, of course. But the best time for me is when I meet Chuck Garza from Mexico. And this guy gave me a Barricito, my best dog. And this is when I starting to understand good the real weight pulling and the good weight pulling.
Yeah. So when did you get that dog? What's his name? I've read it a couple of times, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Barricito. Yeah.
Yeah, because the father of my dog is Barret.
Oh.
And I put Barretcito. In Spain,
Yeah.
it's a small name, you know?
Yeah. Barretcito. Yeah. It's
son
like
of Barretcito.
yeah, it's like in football with Ronaldo and Ronaldinho and the same. Yeah. Barricito. Yeah. So you imported him from Mexico or where was it?
Yes, from
Yes.
Mexico. Yes. This dog coming from for Iron Stone Kennels from Mike Paga. You know this guy?
No, I don't know actually. So
yeah, for me, it's the one of best weight pullers from United States, and this guy have a very good bloodline for weight pulling, and I see these dogs and I like it. I really like it. And when I see Barret and all brothers, sons, sisters, all these dogs in high level, and I think in my head, okay, I must try for take one dog. And first time coming Chuck, my friend Chuck from Mexico, coming to Spain and stay with me together training and this 1 week and give me the dog. And after I'm traveling to Mexico and I go to visit the Mexican League of weight pulling, and for me it's a big pleasure. And I see in this moment, I see really good dogs. I understand good the weight pulling. I understand good the training. And for me, this is starting new life, new level in weight pulling for me.
yeah. So before that, how did you train before Barricito?
I training with other dogs, but it's not dogs from weight pulling. It's the typical American Pit Bull Terrier for normal dog. Okay,
Yeah.
normal good line. And yeah, for me, third place is like, oh my God, I take third place. For me, it's big moment.
Yeah.
But when I take Barresito, is other dog, other world, other level, and all change, really all change.
Yeah. So was it only the breeding that was different, or did you start to train in another way with Barisito?
Yes, yes. Because in when I don't know Barresito and this bloodline and this, I training in one mode, but is my method. Is I don't because in Spain I don't know, maybe this happen in all countries, but in Spain when you meet one guy in good level and you say, hey, please explain me this, don't want give you more, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is hard because the level don't grow up in the country,
No.
and you must look in other ways and this, and I make my method, but it's like I don't know, monitoring or agility or this method with
Yeah,
food, with this. But after this, when I meet the Mexican people, same language to me, same language is good for communicate, for understand.
yeah,
And in this moment is when I understand and all I forgot all my old training, and I restart new.
yeah. So how does the training look today?
Sorry?
So how does the training look today for you with Barisito, and you have some other dogs as well at the moment?
Yeah. All things.
Yeah,
Because now with these dogs and with this training, all change. Now it's more better, big level, because now in Europe have really good level. Time
yeah,
ago, maybe 3 4 years ago, the level is not extra good, but now all level grow up, and this is really good, really good.
yeah. So when did you get Barisito? With what year?
In
2019?
2019,
Yeah,
I win my first national championship
yeah.
with Barasito.
And that was what organizations do you compete with? I know you compete at the EPF.
Yes. I,
Yes.
I compete in EPF because for me EPF is the one of the best organization in Europe about clear weight pulling.
Yeah.
But in this time, I compete my first competition. I compete in UPF, but
Yeah.
when UPF is not like now UPF. You understand me?
Yeah.
Now UPF is at this level, and in this time UPF is in this level.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's true.
So UPF was this was 2018 and 19. I think UPF was in Europe, and then it became EPF instead. Yeah, with different rules, but pretty much the same.
Yeah. Different rules, and the dogs is not extra good level. Have good level,
No.
but not extra good.
Yeah.
And yeah, and when I win two nationals, I change federation for go to other level, better level, and compete with
Yeah.
other best dogs. And this.
Yeah. So so I think I'm looking a little bit into the results, but you've been winning a lot with Baisito. It's pretty much win every time.
Yeah, more times. Not every time, but more times.
But yeah, yeah, yeah. So how I because he is Waypole bred, it's a big difference from your first dogs when training. But what was the biggest difference when it came to Baricito compared to your other dogs when it came to training?
Yes, okay. For me, the first time when I starting see my dog is different, is one day I take my two dogs. In this time, have two dogs. Barajito is puppy, and other dogs have 2 years old. And I go to make a chain together with my two dogs. And one day I put Barajito, have 6 months, 7 months, and I put the same weight in chain to my other dog have 2 years old. And in this moment I understand. Okay, now I understand why this dog is weight pull selecting and this dog no.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just stronger from the beginning, and he has a better technique from the beginning as well.
Yeah, and more easy for training.
Yeah.
Dog understand all, have really strong mind, have body is little bit different too.
Yeah.
Different dogs is different dog.
Yeah.
One is for my experience. Other dogs have little bit crazy. Other weight American Pit Bull Terrier dogs is a little bit crazy, but weight pull dogs is not crazy. It's a little bit stupid.
Yeah.
And I think for this is more easy because you
Yeah.
don't fighting with a crazy dog and you must say dog this no, this yes, this no, this no. These other dogs understand more all.
Yeah. So sometimes it's good that they are a little bit stupid. It's easier to train them. Yeah. They don't think so much about other things. No. That's really, really good. So how early how old was Parisito when you got him? Like 15 weeks or something like that?
When I take it,
Yeah.
I think is 4 or 5 months.
Okay. Yeah.
4 or 5
And
months.
did you start to train with him right away, or how did you do?
I stay when Chuk give me the dog. I started training together with Chuk, and this week training together and show me the way, show me the good training, and after go return to Mexico, and I stay alone, and I continue this work, but only I think I little bit fighting with Barrejito only 1 month. After this is starting walk and don't stop. Walk, and don't stop. I never fighting more or fighting a lot with this dog. It's really, really easy to training, to all. It's really easy for this dog.
Yeah. So how do you train him in the beginning? Only chains in the beginning, or how did you do that?
Yeah, when I starting only chain, and sometimes I put in track, but only for show the track.
Yeah.
And all time when I make chain is I don't thinking about the weight. I thinking about mind. Only training the mind. And after when you see the dog are strong, understand orders, understand all, you give little bit more weight. And in the track is the same. You first show the way, show the track, pulling in the middle of the track for don't make a turn or something like this. Good technique, good this, and when the dog understand this, starting little bit weight, little bit more weight, little bit more weight, and this is for me this is the way. The best mistake of weight pullers is when you want faster results.
Yeah.
Put more weight, or something like this. Destroy the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to go slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you do as a lot of others to make sure that the dog never fails in training? So it always it
Yeah, of
can
course.
always do the weight. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yes. The dog never fall, never fall.
No,
All the time, pull, and win.
yeah,
After, when your dog are in a good level, in a good this, you can train little bit, push the cart for harder, but only try sometimes for don't broken the mind. But yes, but this is in
yeah,
other level of training.
yeah. Yeah, of course. And how many days a week did you train in the beginning, and how many days a week do you train now?
Uh, Normally I training all days. Only weekend give rest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All days training, but not harder training. It's sometimes change, sometimes track, sometimes swim, sometimes I don't know walking, but all
Yeah.
days make something.
Yeah, exactly. So some type of activity every day, but it's not only heavy training. It's other things as well. Yeah. So how many dogs do you have at the moment?
Now I have Barrecito, but Barrecito now is finishing weight pulling. Have
Okay.
8 years old, 9 years old,
Yeah.
and have Leishmania. This is hard problem, and I stopped in weight pulling only for fun, yes, but not for compete.
No.
I have Dolores. Dolores is a Patterdale Terrier,
Yeah.
and I have Barresita is a sister of Barresito, and now I have another son of Barresito. Is a new female, but I have little bit problem in the breed with the female. Female die. I put
Oh.
all all my focus in the puppies with milk and this, and after puppies grow up, and now I have this female, but only for stay with my papa, my mama, for family dog, not for
Yeah.
compete, because
Okay.
this year I little bit stopped in weight pulling. I give time for me this year.
Yeah.
This year I go to compete.
Yeah, and you need to have some break time as well.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So when you did compete a lot, did you travel all over Europe, or did you stay in the south part, or how did you do that?
I traveling all Europe, all
Yeah.
Europe. Yeah. I only one time go to Mexico for visit the Mexican League, and I meet really good weight pullers. And
Yeah.
for me, for example, David Gutierrez from Mexico, for me is really good weight puller, really good. And
Yeah.
I don't know, here in Europe have really good weight pullers too.
Yeah. So
And
so you've been in the sport many years. Have you seen a big evolution of the sport here in Europe
yes,
since you started? Yeah.
yes. When I started, the it's a different level. It's like a baby in weight pulling. In weight
Yeah.
pulling in Europe, people as like a baby. Me too.
Yeah.
But step by step, people understand all, grow up. More people in Europe fighting for growing up weight pulling, and I'm happy for this. I'm happy. And
Yeah.
in my opinion, need Europe need little bit friendly together weight pulling, not separate or not fighting or this. In
Yeah.
my opinion, need this. But yeah, it's true. Grow up a lot, a lot.
Yeah.
People and dogs.
Yeah, so the level of the dogs are the best dogs in Europe now are really they are super good.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And do you think that's because of like you and some other people who have imported weight pull bred dogs from the Americas, or is it something else as well?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see, for example, uh, you can see the Barrecito or Barrecito son stay in good level and in competition win a lot of trophies. Like, for example, SteelDogs Italia in Italy,
yeah,
Mucho Gusto and Tapa are really good dogs. And Pepita from Czech Republic are really good dog. And now I see this dog from Valentina. It's really crazy, really crazy.
yeah,
And this dog coming from United States, from
yeah,
USA. And you can see this. If you see this, these dogs, this level, you, I think you understand. Okay, this other level of dogs is
yeah,
weight pull bloodline.
yeah. Yeah, you can come a long way with good training and discipline and stuff like that, but as soon as you get the good blood, it's something else. It seems like.
The good bloodline now in Europe
Yeah,
is difficult.
yeah,
Is difficult, but uh, I only meet, for example, the East dogs, the Iron Stone Kennels from my Capaga. These dogs continue in good level, and the Emmanuel dogs have really good level.
yeah,
And I don't know other bloodlines, but yes, for example, Albro, Tif Albro, have
yeah,
good bloodline, and
yeah,
I don't know more because you can you see all day dogs, but I don't know. I
yeah,
For me these bloodlines working really good.
yeah. Yeah, and it's hard to see. I at least I think you see a lot of videos, and it looks enormously good when you see the really good dogs, but it's very special to see a good dog uh, live, so to speak, and see it in real life. Because it's something else. You can see the eyes, and you can see everything. It's something else when it comes to these really good bred weight pull pit bulls.
Yeah, of course. When I see not only in video, in live, you see, for example, no long time ago, coming from Portugal, my friend Joao Prudencio, coming and meet Spanish people in one championship, and coming with small dogs, one Chihuahua and other dog,
Yeah,
and uh, first time put in the track, and dogs don't pulling good or extra good, and I give little bit tips. Hey, Joao, you make this or this. I helping little bit. And when coming next time to Spain, I see really change dog, other dog,
yeah,
really other dog. And oh my God, for me, see this is incredible because these people, I know these people listen, understand faster, and you can see the work, yes, the work in this dog, and evolution is crazy. For me, this is more important than when you take one small puppy, you have really good experience and this and working and other big dog, other Greek dog. Okay, this is good.
yeah,
But when you see one people don't understand nothing about weight pull or only little bit, and you see after 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, the dogs totally change and
yeah,
pulling really good. For me, this is extra. This is extra.
yeah. It's really nice to see the people that, as you said now, that take the advice and do something good with the advice, and come back with a dog that's changed and become a lot better. Yeah. So in Spain, how many weight pullers are there? Um,
Now, not too much.
no, not much. No.
Yeah. Now, I make together with my friends, with Juanan, with Israel, with Guillermo, with my girlfriend Lucia, make together one association
Yeah.
and starting with conformation shows, wall climb and weight pulling. But it's really hard to introduce these disciplines to people.
Yeah.
It's harder. Time ago, I remember in Spain, uh, too much dogs for weight pulling, too much dogs for conformation show, too much for wall climb. But now, I don't know what happened, but not too much. But step
Oh.
by step, people coming. But it's long way, long way. And sometimes you say, okay, I must stop it. But you know, you love dogs, you love weight
Yeah.
pull, you love dogs, and continue. But I think now together make a good team,
Yeah.
and now fighting make good things, and people coming. Now
Yeah.
starting coming people.
Yeah. So was it more people when it was when you had a more the baiting shows back in the days where they, yeah, the old style with baiting, like I talked with Benze from Hungary, and he said when he started the baiting shows were quite large, but now when it's more professional, it's a little bit smaller. So is it
Yeah,
the same in Spain? Yeah.
because I think the problem, I think people is lazy.
Yeah.
Because for you make a good weight bulldogs, you need 1 year, approx 1 year starting good. But if you like make weight conformation show, okay, you prepare your dog and go and show, no problem.
Yeah.
Or walking, you put a toy and dog jumping, no problem. But weight pulling is you must training the mind, the body, your time. You all people working all day. After working, take your dog, go to one place for make chain or something, and hour, coming home. Your wife wait you with this.
Yeah.
Understand? It's hard. I understand. I can understand this,
Yeah.
but I hope people starting change mind and starting make weight pulling.
Yeah. So do you think there's a way to explain to people in a good way in the beginning when they come that that it will take time to be good?
Yeah, okay. My first word is slowly,
Yeah.
calm and slowly. Because if
Yeah.
you want faster results, the weight pulling is not your sport.
No.
If you
Exactly.
want make for me, um, when you construction your dog and you have long time, this for me is best. But faster. All people can make all faster.
Yeah.
But all slowly, you must be patient. You must take time, and this is for me this special because these people really love and really like weight pulling.
Yeah.
And my best word is don't uh, don't make or don't do a faster results. Must
No.
be wait, calm, and construction your dog.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you said before, you need to when you take it slow, you increase the weight slowly, and that's the way to get a not only a strong body but also a strong head on the dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe when I training my dog and I just like it make little bit more weight. Maybe I training 3-4 weeks with same weight, all days, and after I put little bit more, not too much, only little bit, and 3 weeks more or 2 weeks more, continue working. This slow work and slow time.
Yeah. So
You need time for weight pulling.
yeah, yeah. That's the way to do it, I think, as well. So do you, when you do the chain work? How far do you go? Uh,
Far?
and yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when is puppy, and you training the mind, you can make long way. No problem. You only walking like walking. You go walking with your
yeah,
dog step by step, and no problem. You can stay 20 minutes walking. No problem.
yeah,
But when you have a high level dog or put a lot of weight, not too much long because your dog maybe die.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, but no, it's maybe 500 meters or something like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
One stop, continue. Other stop, continue. Other stop, continue.
yeah.
Not,
And when you train,
not the
when you
extra.
train the most,
Uh,
oh, sorry, yeah.
no, I say my, 'cause sorry about people. Maybe people understand me because my English is not extra good.
No, but we understand you fine. It's really good. It's no problem at all.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Thank you.
but when you train with Barisito, how you trained all days, every day, and then the weekends were off. But did you always train heavy chains, or did you do lighter days, or shorter days, or longer days, or did you vary it in some way?
When
Or di-
when is puppy? When is puppy? I wake up in 7 o'clock morning. I do one way with chain. I go work, and after when I return in night, I take my dog another time and make a chain. After
okay,
this is all days.
yeah,
After this, when your dog understand maybe uh, 4 months, something like this, maybe I starting change little bit the time and the weight and the sports. Like I make change, but tomorrow I make track, and other day swim. Other
yeah,
day, another time 10, and this for not extra push it the same work for dog.
exactly, yeah. And when you train, do you do it with the leash or without the leash?
With the leash all the time
Yeah,
because dog is not stupid. You are the stupid, and dog understand when have leash and when don't have leash.
yeah,
If you training all the time with leash, dog don't understand have leash or not because it's you training all the time the same, and you can
yeah,
correct your dog with the leash.
yeah,
But when the dog understand don't have leash and you like correct, I can't because I don't have leash. Dog say, haha, I can make this or this. Okay, perfect. And dog understand this.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. So do you use any like treats or food uh, when you do the weight pull training?
In training, no.
No.
I no. Uh, I only give food when finish training.
Okay.
Okay, when finish training, I return to my car, and inside my car is the food,
Yeah.
and I give food the dog. But first training.
Yeah. So is that the only food they get that day, or do they get food after the if after the morning session, or is it? Yeah, let's. You might know what I mean.
I understand you. I understand. I
Yeah,
only give one time food
yeah,
in night.
yeah,
In same hour, same time, all the days in same time. I don't know. My dog don't have clock, but no, it's 7 o'clock and need food. No,
yeah.
the starting noise. Okay, food.
Food time. Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. And do you do dry food, kibble, or do you do raw or fresh food?
Yeah, fresh food. I make the food for my dog
Okay.
because
Yeah.
because if you buy the food, you don't know. Uh, for me, it is little bit difficult to explain this in English, but I try. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You when you training, you go to veterinary and do analytic and understand. I don't know in English the name. It's analytic.
Yeah. Yeah.
This and you see, okay, your dog need this. This is good. This is good. Okay, need this. I put this inside food.
Yeah.
After this, I go to veterinary another time. I make another analytic, and analytics show you your dog eat good, need this or need this or need this. It's for this I prefer make my food for dogs.
Yeah. Then you have the control of everything, and you can adjust accordingly to what the dog needs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, a lot of work, of course. Yeah. My
Yeah.
papa helped me a lot with this because
Yeah.
my papa know I'm a little bit crazy with this. I'm crazy with the food. I'm crazy with the good harness. I'm crazy with the good dogs. I'm crazy with all. Yeah. With
Yeah.
carpet too. I only like this carpet or this carpet not good or something like this. For me, when you make weight pulling, all things are important. All
Yeah.
things. The nails, the carpet, the food, the harness, all for me is important for dog. All.
Yeah. So, there is a steel harness company as well. Is that you, or?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
when I time ago I ordered some harness from Micah Paga because Micah Paga make harness. But now Micah Paga stopped make harness, and for me these harness are working really good. And one day my crazy head starting calculate and say, okay, must try for make harness. And I starting to try, and now I make it's not big company, it's only hobby,
yeah,
but I like to make good harness for my dogs or people order me a harness. I want this harness is good for your dog, and your dog are safety and are like nugget.
yeah,
Naked? Yeah, okay, like this without clothes.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. And so what is the most important part when it comes to the harness in your mind?
Yeah, it's a good question. But yeah, this part is when you make little bit down, dog can't make good movement, and
Yeah,
this is really good for dog. Really bad for dog. Sorry.
yeah,
This part is important. Stay in good position. Okay. And
yeah,
other part, this part of here, if you if this part stay more up, is not good for the level of dog. When your dog stay in this, um, sorry, but it's hard for me to explain.
yeah, yeah. I think I understand. Yeah,
Okay. When dog working, I like when the dog have this positioning down,
yeah,
working in down. Okay, but I understand this have 2 points, the point of high and the point of down. Okay. If this point pulling like this and this make little bit down, this give a position to dog go to down.
Yeah.
And this is good for technique.
Yeah.
It's difficult to explain, but is this theory working? Because I see when I go to Mexico, I see and I see this in dogs, and I talking with this guy make harness, and this guy explain me a little bit, and yeah, I little bit understand this. It's for this I try to make harness because it's difficult buy good harness. Only in Europe, only have two people make good harness.
Yeah.
Not me,
Yeah, it's really hard to get hold of them, and it takes a lot of time.
Other people, okay? I don't like say these people or these people, but I think 2 people have really good harness in Europe.
Yeah, it's actually it's really hard to get good harnesses, and it's the thing that I think is most sad is that a lot of people have started to make harnesses, but they stop making them, and because it's hard to make the good ones, and you don't earn a lot of money doing it, unfortunately.
And for when you like good harness, and you must pay a lot of taxes for United States give you a good harness, or Mexico send you harness, you pay a lot of taxes, and it's expensive. You need you want good harness, but you must pay a lot of money. And now it's good in Europe have good people make harness, and it's more cheap.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And have you seen a difference between different type of necks when it comes to the harness? You know, there are the round one with the tape, and then you have the flat harness. Have you any way of those that you prefer?
I prefer with tape.
With tape, yeah. And what's the reason?
Other people make harness different. I don't know it's in Thailand, or I don't know. I don't remember, but I see one company make different, but I never see in my hands, and I never touch this. I don't know. Really don't know. I don't say nothing because I don't know. But in Mexico, United States, all people have this tape harness.
Yeah.
For me, for now, is the best for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's up here in Scandinavia, the most people have the flat harness, not tape. It's coming more and more now, but most of people have the flat one. So it's that's why I'm so interested, because it's a big difference when it comes to the rest of the world, actually. Yeah.
I see this, but I don't know. I never see this harness. I can't talking about this.
No, it's it's a science by itself, just the harness. Yes, and when it comes to the carpet, you said you do only rail competitions, and so the carpet is very important. What makes a good carpet on a rail track?
Yeah, for me, the name of this carpet is Casablanca, I think.
Okay.
I think it's Casablanca, the name. And this carpet have a little bit, I don't know in English the name. Oh my God, I need to learn my English. And this is good for nails, go inside, and dog can't pushing good. And but here in Europe, I don't know why people are a little bit. I think in this time people don't understand good about carpet. But when I writing in groups and this and say, I must change this carpet because have carpets in competitions and dogs slippery. It's not good for dogs because dog can not broken leg but make a big problem. And Yeah, and I writing and say, hey, please change carpet, and say, people say me you are crazy about carpet. Yes, I'm crazy about carpet, but now I think all people are crazy because all people want this carpet.
Yeah. But as you said, you need to have a carpet where they can dig in with the nails,
Yeah,
so they can get a good traction. Yeah.
yeah. This is
So
good
do
for
you?
only not
Yeah.
for because for show the work of the dog.
Yeah.
Because you see the dog pushing like this and with the nails like and jumping the carpet high, and this is for
Yeah.
me, oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But when the dog's slippery, don't show you the good work.
No. No. Exactly. It yeah. It looks more hard than it need to be when you have a slippery carpet. Yeah. So when it comes to the nails, do you sharpen them?
Yeah, working the nails.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, working. This I understand this when I go to Mexico. In competition, all people are outside competition with dogs like this,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened?" And people explain me, "Oh, this is for nails, for this." Okay, and show me and teach me, and okay. But when I coming to Europe, people don't make this. Now I
No.
think starting people make this.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels like that is going to kind of be the next thing here in Europe to start to do the nails as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, but to do that, you need to have a good carpet on the track. Otherwise, it's no good.
yeah, of course. If
Yeah,
you work in the nails in bad carpet, nail is broken. It's possible broken
yeah,
because it's not art. It's not. Yeah, it's not art. It's possible
no,
broken
yeah,
because it's skinny. It's skinny.
yeah.
Nail.
It's thin when you have done the nail. Yeah,
When you
yeah,
work in nail, it's for a good carpet
yeah,
and nail working in this carpet.
yeah.
But another carpet slippery and broken, and this is not good for your dog and for you too.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And it's always sad when a nail breaks because it takes a couple of weeks before it's grown back and everything is good, and you can't really push in training during that time.
Yeah, normally I work in I training my dogs in grass
Yeah,
for don't destroy the nail. And if you go to veterinary or something like this, I don't like people dog walking in the street or this because destroy nails. I take my dog like this or put in box
yeah,
and go to
okay.
veterinary. Yeah. Veterinary say, okay, oh, it's long. I cutting. No,
No, no.
no.
I need to sharpen it. Yeah, yeah. So, do you always when you do the chain work? Is it always at the same spot? So you always do the same
Play.
uh, place? Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yes, it's in grass all time in
yeah,
grass. And I don't like, but it's possible in I don't know in English name. Uh, when people put plants, you know, this
yeah.
work in this is good, but not art, not other play.
No,
I don't
no.
know.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah, I understand. Yes, soft. So it's good for the feet of the dog. Yeah, yeah. So do you do anything else, like a tire or a sled or something like that when you're not training on the track?
I don't know. I don't like use the slit. I tell you why. Because
Yeah,
slit have 1 point here or 2 points, but it's not when you training with a novice dog, okay? With expert dogs, it's no problem.
No.
But this make this when dog pulling is possible make pink pink pink, and this your dog make two.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I prefer a chain because chain is all time in same way and dog don't
Yeah.
move. This is only my crazy head and
Yeah, but I understand what you why you are like that, because if the dog trains when in training, if the dog goes like this, they will go like that on the track as well.
yeah.
So if they go straight in training, they will go straight on the track, even at shows as well.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like my dog working in this line in the
yeah,
track because it's not same you push like this that like this. You can make
yeah,
more pull in this way, not like
yeah.
this. And if your dog make this, don't pulling.
Exactly. Yeah, you lose a lot of force when they go to the
A lot of
side.
power, yes, a lot of power.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And that's even I'm not sure if have you ever competed or trained on carpet? No, a cart with wheels on like carpet or dirt.
In Spain.
Yeah, or anywhere. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Normally it's wheels, track with wheel with a good carpet with this. I don't like competing when I know this federation or this federation or this competition, not only federation, make cheap carpet or carpet don't like. I don't want to go.
no,
I
no, it's
prefer
a big
go to
difference.
and supporting people with good carpet, with good rules. Um, all for me, all good for weight pulling and for dogs. I support it,
Yeah,
but stupidities and shit works and cheat people. This I don't support them. Sorry,
no.
sorry.
So when we look at the future of weight pulling in Europe, what's your take on that? Is it a good future, or what do you think?
I think yes because now I see good dogs, good level, but only I'm a little bit sad about don't have, in my opinion, don't have friendly team together with
Yeah,
federation. Okay, federations fighting together. I don't know why, because for me it's only sport and you enjoy your sports with your dog. Don't like fight with people and I can show people something and sports, but fighting together. Why fighting together? If all the federations fighting together, never grow up. These people show something to me, and for me, this is the beautiful of
no,
because
no, that's true, and
for,
it's
for example, I have one dog, good dog, and other people have other dog is not extra good. And so, okay, I don't go this federation because this dog win a lot of times, and I go to other federation for my dog win. I think this is
yeah,
not good because you can go to other federation, good federation, and fighting with good dogs, but all is experience. And these people can show you something or can give you tips for you growing up. Is
yeah, that's true.
win or lose. For me, it's experience. Win or
Yeah,
lose, don't care. For me, all is experience.
yeah, and there are quite a lot of federations in Europe now. We have at least on the top of my head, we have the EWPL up here in Scandinavia, and there's a new federation up here as now this year as well, and then you have the EPF, and you have the ADBA, and you have the EVPO, and now we have UPF again in Europe. And those are the biggest ones, but just on the top of my head, and I think that was 6 federations, and we don't have. It's not like there's 1,000 dogs competing in Europe.
Yeah, I think this is the problem. Have too much federations and not too much dog.
Yeah.
If
So
all federation coming too much dogs, I understand have 6 federations. Okay, I can understand. But now have 6 federations and not too much dogs in every federation. I think most people thinking about this and make together one big federation or working together all federation for coming more people and all people can make can do a good weight pull together.
yeah,
Fighting, but friendly fighting, not art.
exactly, exactly. So did you know? Did you go to any of the EVPAS, the EWPAS nationals or European championships? Did you go to any of those?
No, I never go to FPAS.
No. At least that was a they tried to do something to get everybody together. It was I went to one of them, and it was at Tolsten's place in Germany, and it was a lot of dogs. It was really maybe the worst competition I've ever done. Yeah, I did everything wrong that day, but it was a really good experience, and it's a lot of nice people in weight pulling. So it's a pity that there are so many fights between people, bad ones, as you said. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to compete in all federations. I don't go some federation, but not for nothing special, because
No.
you have money only for traveling 3 times, and you must try. Okay, I go this,
Yeah.
or I go this, or I go. You understand me? It's not possible
Yeah.
traveling a lot and spend a lot of money because all people working, but working for you need car, you need gas, you need food, you need this. It's not only weight pulling in life, but
Unfortunately. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to do that all the day, all time, every day. Yeah.
like a football club, okay, perfect. I can do weight pulling all day, but
Yeah.
now it's not possible.
No, that's a pity. So we're getting to the end today, I think. But it is I sent you some questions before, and one of them I really like. It's what's your proudest moment in weight pulling?
For me, the best moment, I think, is two best moment. One best moment is when I go to Mexico
Yeah.
and meet the Mexican League. This for me, this is a dream, big dream for me. And the other great moment is when Barricito win the first national championship. I crying.
Yeah.
I crying. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But this is for me. This is are the best moments. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really that two very good moments. Yeah, I have a dream to go over the sea to the states and at least watch a competition, and I think that's a great experience. And yeah, I will try to get to more shows in Europe as well the next couple of years. It's I was to Italy and watched, and it was really nice. And yeah, it's as I said before, it's a lot of nice people in weight pulling all over the world, and it's always a pleasure to be at the shows. Yeah.
Yeah. Normally, the weight pullers are great people. And when
Yeah.
you traveling and meet new guys, new people of weight pulling, open the arms and give you all. and this is really, really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really, really nice. So, I used to usually end with, is there anything you would like to say to, except all the things you already said this podcast, but to the European weight pullers, or to the even, we have listeners all over the world. So is there anything you would like to say to everybody before we end the interview today?
Yeah, only I like to say, all weightful people, please make all friendly, stay all together, and make big company, friendly company,
Yeah.
and all people working for same way is make good sport, good level of sport of weight pulling, and please don't fighting, don't be angry together for my dog win or my dog lose or this. Okay, you go to compete, and after when finish competition, you win, you lose, but meet together, go to eat, go to smiley to enjoy, and forgot all.
Yeah.
This is me. I like to say all people.
Yeah, that's really good advice. Compete hard and party even harder and be friends afterwards. It's yeah, as we said, it's a lot of nice people and good people in weight pulling. So enjoy each other's company and compete on the track and then leave it there. Yeah, awesome. So thank you very very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you today. And with that, I think we're gonna end it for today.
Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much for this opportunity. And I invite all people, day 20 of June, for
Yeah.
coming to Spain to this competition. And all people are welcome in this competition. And only for say people if like coming, uh, we open arms for all people are welcome in this competition.
That's really nice. So the 20th of June,
Yeah,
there's
in Tarragona, in Spain,
yeah,
city of Vilabella, of conformation show American Pitbull with Radek Christoph from Czech Republic, and have wall climb and weight pull, EPF weight pull.
yeah, awesome. I will make sure to get that out in all my channels at least. Yeah,
Thank you.
awesome. Very very nice. Thank you very much. And with that, we will end for today.
Okay,
Awesome.
you're welcome, my friend, and thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ciao.
If you enjoy what we are doing here on the podcast and want to help keep it going, there's a few simple ways you can support us. First of all, make sure you follow the channel wherever you watch or listen. On YouTube, subscribe and turn on notifications. And on Spotify, follow the podcast so you never miss an upcoming episode. It helps more than you think because it allows more people to discover the show and helps the podcast to continue to grow. If you would like to take your support one step further, you can also become a supporter through Patreon. By doing so, you help fund the podcast development, future projects, and all the work that happens behind the scenes. Every contribution, big or small, truly makes a difference. Running a podcast is about more than recording conversation. It involves planning, research, editing, technical work, and a significant amount of time. With your support, we can continue creating content that engages, inspires, and shines a light on the sport and the people around it. So if you appreciate the podcast and want to be a part of the journey ahead, follow, share, and support us on Patreon. Thank you for listening, watching, and being a part of building this together with us.